All right, welcome to day number 9, and it hasn't exactly started off the way the other days have. A little bit of negative incurred by yours truly. I've got my first strike. I was supposed to meet at 11 o'clock. I don't know how, but I must have fallen back to sleep. The phone's ringing at 5 to 12, if you will. I'm still in bed, so a quick shower and everything else, and we're amongst it now. We're actually without Ronnie again today. He's a little bit crook the other day, and he's got it. His stomach muscles a little bit sore. We think he might have, with all the things he was up to when he was crook, that he might have maybe made his muscles a bit sore. Anyway, we won't get too much into the diagnosis of Ronnie, but he's not here with us at least for the first half of the day. So what we're going to do. We are currently just going for a walk down to Caesar's Palace. Going to have a look in there through the Forum shops and maybe across at the Planet Hollywood where they've got the mile of shops, and then we'll head back up to the MGM where they're going to have the open workouts for the undercard fighters. So Haney and Lomachenko won't be there. It'll just be Andy and Nakatani and all the boys, and then we'll just see about the gym later in the afternoon whether it's sort of worth heading over there, and they might just want a bit of peace and quiet for all us tourists. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But either way, welcome to day number 9, and still plenty to come on the Team Moloney trip to the USA. Here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, you can see in the background there, it is open workout day. We'll get the camera right there, and so Andy will be here. I think he's on at about 3 o'clock. I've just had a bit of a look at Nakatani. He's not much of him. Quite tall, but very, very thin legs, thin body. So if Andy gets inside and goes to work, it will be a very tough night for Nakatani, I would think. But we're just waiting for Andy and the team to arrive here now. Pretty good actually. We need a bit of a sit down after walking up and down the strip in 36-degree heat, but it's all good. We're just, as I said, awaiting the team now, and we'll get into it.
championship fight. What's going on in your brain right now? Looking across the ring at Nakatani.
Yeah, we've done plenty of study. We know what we have to do to come home with that world title. And expect fireworks. We must steal the show once that happens.
And every time.
Okay, just back here at the Luxor Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. Been another eventful day. You would have seen there the open workouts. Great to catch up with the team again, and also to get a little bit of a closer look at the fighters on the card, especially obviously Junto Nakatani. Got to say, he didn't look like a real hard, strong physical specimen, I will say. Pretty thin legs, thin arms, but I know you can't judge a book by its cover. But just judging or looking at them, judging the size difference, Andy looks a lot stronger, a lot thicker. So if he can get in close and put the head on the chest and rough Nakatani up and make it a really inside, close, tough, hard type of fight, he's got every chance of lifting that belt on Saturday night. So also Nico Walsh Ali was there today as well, the grandson of Muhammad Ali, so that was great to see him. And also Oscar Valdez. I think most people are fans of Oscar Valdez. Really nice guy and a great fighter. So that was good. Andrew and the team went and trained this afternoon at the Top Rank Gym. Look, we didn't go one because Ronnie's still a little bit crook at the moment, so we thought we'd go back and be around for him if need be. But also probably at the point now where I think it's important that just the Andy and the close knit team, or the corner team and those that are going to be close to him on fight night. I'll spit that out. Just to give a little bit of space. So Jack and I just come back here and we just got a little bit of bite to eat just then, and we'll probably head out a little bit later on, see what we can get up to. But so that's it. Tomorrow we've got the press conference. Not sure we'll be able to get in because it's not open to the public, but we might just whack the Team Moloney shirts on and see how we go. But yep, always something happening here. Never a dull moment. And as always, great to have you along for the journey. This is probably a little bit morbid, but we've just been to the Mandalay Bay, and you can see it in the background there. We're standing at the field where the massacre happened in 2017, and it's hard to believe that all that happened here. As I said, you can see at the back there, pretty much they had no hope with the window up, how many floors it was. So, but it's actually a bit surreal sort of standing here and the carnage that actually took place that night, and to be standing right where it happened and look up to the casino. But I thought I'd just throw that in while we're here. Sometimes not all good news, but it's just to be part of a little part of history, and sometimes it's a little bit dark. So I thought we'd check it out. Okay, that looks like it's it for day number 9 here in Las Vegas. You would have seen plenty going on earlier in the day with the open workouts, but not so much later in the evening. Jack and I just did a bit of a tour by ourselves around the south end of the strip here, where the Luxor is and the Mandalay Bay. Went across to the MGM and New York. So we just sort of kept it pretty close to home. But so not so much at the second part of the day, but look, still plenty to come. Tomorrow we've got, I think, the press conference. So. As I said earlier in the video, we'll just see how we go getting in. If not, there'll be plenty of other stuff happening. We'll find plenty to do and bring you all the action as we see it, as much as we can find anyway, to have you involved as much as possible leading into Saturday, which is only 3 days away here. It's Wednesday night as we speak. So, 3 days to go, and Australia will have its 3rd world champion, so a male world champion, that is. So still plenty of excitement to come. Thanks for, again, tuning in, and I look forward to a big day 10.